Welcome to Hey with Angelique. Tonight we're going to discuss a couple of things. When do you tell a person you love them? A month after you meet? Six weeks after you meet? A week? A year? Also, do people really know the difference between infatuation, love, and lust? We're going to discuss those things tonight on Hey. In my humble opinion, I don't believe that you should tell a person that you love them after 6 weeks, 2 months. I believe it takes time. I don't believe that you can fall in love overnight. No. Personally, me, if you're fucking, you're fucking. Stop telling everybody, women, men, that you love them. Because those 3 words, I love you, can be deadly. I'm going to tell you why. See, people jump into these relationships too quickly. See, if you want to have fun, have fun. If you want to fuck. But give people heads up, because guess what? A lot of people, women, men, they can't distinguish the difference between infatuation, lust, and love. They fall in love with the feeling. I don't care how good the dick is. I don't care how good the pussy is. I don't care how good he's eating you. I don't care how good the head is. Stop telling everybody you lay with, you love them. Because guess what? You're going to lay with the right one. And you're going to tell them that you love them. And then you're going to fuck up and they're going to fucking try to cut you. You know why? Because in their minds, you told them you love them. They established this forever. Oh, he told me he loved me. She told me she loved me. So they got this, it's set in stone that this is their forever after. People need to stop doing that. Women, I realize and I've come to know that they fall in love with a feeling. Stop falling in love with a feeling. Even men. Men grow this attachment too. Some women are weak-minded. Some men are weak-minded. Let me tell you something. I kid you not when I tell you. I'm in my 40s. And if I want to get some, I'm going to get some. And that's exactly what it's going to be. It's just me getting fucked. You know why? Because it's good fun. I'm just going to get it because it's a need. If I want to be in a relationship, I'm going to get to know somebody before I utter those words, I love you. I commit unadulterated sin every day. When I see a brother, a fine one with lips and ass and chest, help us, God. God forgive me, but seriously. It's what we do. It's human nature to be with somebody. But before you do that, know the difference between infatuation, love, and lust. Okay? You lust over somebody, guess what? That's because you want it. You know, you're in need of that person. That's lust. Once you get it, you're done with it. Then there's that infatuation. You're infatuated with that person because they gave you something and oh my gosh, you can't. That feeling is there. Oh, you need that person again and again. But is that love? No. That's just a want. That's just a need. Okay, and then there's women who get that and then they're like, oh my God, I'm so in love. I'm so in love. But you're not in love. You know when you're in love. Love makes you sick. Almost like you can't be without that person. You know? It's like the very thought of them brings a tear to your eye. It fills your heart. That person, just the thought of them fills your heart. And when you're with them, you glow. You just glow. You know? And when you're together, It's like you finish each other's sentences and you're silly together. And you can, it don't always have to be sex. That intimacy between each other, that intimacy that only y'all two know, that's love. You know what I'm saying? See, in today's society, today's world, women give themselves away freely. Oh, I'm no angel. Because when I was in my 20s, I was a young mom. And I was with somebody. I didn't want to be tied down, so I did my dirt. Oh, I did my dirt. Come on. But you live and you learn. And we got these grown-ass women out there who want to be sleeping with these young boys, right? These young men in their 20s. Sweetheart, if you can get that, get it. But don't try to tie them down because they don't want to be tied down. When we were in our 20s, we didn't want to be tied down. Come on. Let's be real. Let's be real. So grab your drink. Grab your wine, grab your shot, grab your beer. Because we're going to be real tonight. I got my drink. And I'm going to be real. Back in the day, 50 and 60 years ago, if you had sex out of wedlock, you were a whore. You were a hoe. Well, guess what? A hoe is a garden tool, so you wasn't no hoe. Hello, come on. No, you were a whore. Your family didn't want anything to do with you if you were out there slinging. Today, it's a whole different ball game. We have sons out there that are fine as hell, bagging these older women. You know why? Because they know these older women are going to take care of them. Stop telling these women you love them to get what you... But you know what? If they're dumb enough to believe that, it's not your fault, baby. Do you? But seriously, on another note, if you become a father, would you want somebody to do that to your daughter? Seriously. So my thing is, we're going to do what... We've all been there and done that. We all slept around. But young men, these older women are looking for something, and they believe that y'all can fulfill it. You can fulfill a need for a week, maybe 2 weeks, even a month. But y'all don't want to be held down, even young women. Stop sleeping with everybody. Quit trying to get a sugar daddy. Because those men too have feelings. People need to be careful because infatuation will lead you down a deadly road. Lust will also, but then again, I'm lusting every day. Every time I'm driving my car and I see a fine brother, I don't care if he's white, I like milk and cream in my coffee and tea. Hello. Toot toot! I'm just saying, please, ain't no shame. Ain't no shame. Okay? When people be posting them brothers, and I don't care if they light skin, white skin, and they fine, but I'm committing unadulterated sin every day when I'm on Facebook because my friends are a hot mess with some of the things they put on there. But seriously, stop telling everybody you lay with that you love them. Love, I love you, can be deadly. I believe they are the 3 deadliest words you can say, especially if you don't mean it. But they can also be beautiful if you mean it with the right person. With the right person. Make sure you mean it with the right person. You can't be mind-fucking people. You do that, it's a whole new ball game. Send me your opinions. Send me your questions. I'll hear them on Hey Hey Hey. Subscribe to my channel. And we will discuss everyday things. Trust and believe that. Have a shot with me. Have a drink with me. Let's laugh. Let's have a good time. Let's discuss different things, different issues. But this is a real issue tonight. It holds it because I believe that as women we have to stick together, and also men. I believe men also have things that they want to discuss. So if you can identify with tonight's segment, you know what I'm saying? So I can take constructive criticism. And I'm looking out for the people that are close to me, you know, and to my fans if I have any. So have a blessed evening. Take your shot. And I hope you enjoyed tonight's segment. This is Angelique Tate signing off on Hey Hey Hey. God bless.